I am so pleased to be bringing you another house from downtown Georgetown. This is an older house built in 1926 by C.S. Well, I better make sure I was going to say C.S. Lewis. C.S. Belford. Like before, there were trees. There's an old picture in the house where you can see that house across the street and this one. This is just so cool. This house, by the way, brought to you courtesy of the owners, of course, and Kimberly J. Wolfman of Wolf Real Estate. Well, this is the door you're going to go in. Check out those old switches and the new stackable washer and dryer. Let's just check this out. We'll spend a little time in the kitchen. And that, my friends, is my favorite thing in the whole house. How silly is that? A sink. I like it. Really cool center island. It is something that would be something you'd want to request. It is not naturally part of the house unless it is nailed down or attached to the floor. By the way, these floors all go the same direction. They all are very consistent. Here's your wonderful natural gas oven and stove. There's my sink. I'll let you share it if this is the right house for you. By the way, 3.75% assumable VA loan on this house. New air conditioning ducts and additional air conditioning added. Lots of money spent there. And this is just a great blend of old and new. And I suppose you want to know what the price is on this. What's your guess? 800? How about $629,000? If you're VA eligible, all you're going to need to do is bring your closing costs. Here is bedroom number one. Tell you something, and don't go running away until you watch the whole video. This is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, but there is hope. If you look right out that open door and turn to the right, there's a space right there that an architect has already designed another bathroom. I wonder what I think about this. Let's see.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. This is cool.
So cool indeed. This is a great blend. We're about 3 or 4 blocks south of Southwestern University. This is just giving you perspective. That's the kitchen. I know you don't need to be told that, but this is one of those swinging doors, swinging hinges that goes both ways, so you can come into this dining room. Just imagine, if you will. Okay, now imagine having a great Thanksgiving dinner right here in old Georgetown. 1,656 square feet according to the appraisal district. Not sure what that means, or if you hear something from me that you just don't get, or maybe you disagree with, please let me know. In the meantime, let's just enjoy all of this goodness. We started by coming in where I would expect you to come in if you parked in the garage. There's what we call the front door, and that's facing east. It's on the southeast corner. Great if you want to watch some storms. Bedroom number 2, boys and girls. And I'm going to show you just briefly how deep this closet is. And you can imagine that you can open that up and put in another hanging rod. See how far back that is? I think you could put 2 in there. But just enjoy this. Not all the switches are old. Again, 1502 Olive Street, just a few blocks south of Southwestern University. Enjoy the peace and quiet of the predominantly white-winged doves and cardinals that show here. Mockingbirds and blue jays as well. And this shot is just to give you a little perspective and see where the sun is. Thanks again to Kimberly with me. I always call her Kim. And the owners of this house at 1502 Olive Street in Georgetown. To me, this is just such a cool bargain. I look forward to seeing you on the next